my friends, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. In yesterday's video, we played this little game called Gwent. Quite a bit, several times actually. We did other things. I failed at fist fighting yet again because I'm aware I'm awful at it. I don't block right, I don't smash my buttons when I'm supposed to. I'm aware, I'm bad. I'm just gonna have to muddle through it. I'm not very good at it, partially because I don't want to get better at it. So anyway, rambling now. But here we are, back in the lovely, beautiful countryside of Velen. Right outside the former residence of the Bloody Baron. But anyway, so in today's video, I have several things I would like to attempt to do today. So I would like to start off by working on Master Armorers. Hopefully it's just a turn-in at this point. Then I want to go back to Novigrad and hopefully just a turn-in, wrap up the Black Pearl quest. Then I'd like to meet Lambert at the Nowhere Inn while we're in Novigrad and continue that quest. If there's time, I've got a list of places to revisit because you guys have told me to go and try and find where the All God was at, follow up with the little girl after I killed the cat school witcher dude ages ago. I need to find Zoltan and start his Gwent quest. There's also high stakes Gwent quest, which I feel okay probably entering it. I'll probably stick with my Northern Realms deck, and I'm okay with that. It's just, I feel it's my comfort blanket, like I said last time. But anyway, less rambling, more doing. So let's go here and turn in this quest, hopefully, and see what happens. Maybe? Like I said, I have been back here to Velen and Novigrad twice, I think, since we went to Skellige, to try and play Gwent with the random people. I haven't done it since before the holidays, so quite a while. I need to do it to fiddle with my monster deck and figure out how all of that works and everything. So let's talk to Fergus.
How may I assist you?
Well, I have the tools you needed.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
I went to Undvik. It wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price. Nah, unimportant. What matters is I got them.
Long story. Might tell it someday, but right now I need that armor.
Harmon ep Groenekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army.
Oh no.
Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir, truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
You are outside?
It's always the same. I've had enough.
What do you mean? What about my armor? No, what do you mean?
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't have, I gotta say, it's hard to believe you're so good at your job, lady. Well, you shouldn't allow it.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kikimoors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Of course it did. Fine. I'll bring you your acid. Of course we will. Let's help the girl out.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
Okay. Oh, there seems to be an update on the notice board, conveniently. Let's go look. Soothsayer. I'm many a year behind me and have been through much in each. In return, the gods have granted me the gift of sight. I need but take a hand and gaze upon it, and before my eyes comes a vision of what awaits that hand and its owner and all it touches. Some call it witchcraft and unnatural, this gift, but to my reckoning, it's the same as how some swim strong or play fiddle masterfully, while others sputter and screech. If you don't fear knowing what fate has in store, come pay a visit to old Ratchi and Griffin in the Highlands. Read close if you want to earn coin and help your fellow men. In the hills north of Crow's Perch, there's some sort of beast lurking about, a griffin it would seem. If you kill it, bring the trophy to the Quartermaster of Crow's Perch and you'll get a fitting reward. And if you don't give a whit about your fellow men and don't have the bollocks to face a griffin, stay far away from that place or else you'll end up as the beast's dinner. Which I suppose means if you're feeling suicidal, you can go right ahead, waltz up to the monster and end your sorry life. Quartermaster of Crow's Perch. Proclamation. May it hereby be known that any man shirking delivery of his feudal dues to the castle will be punished and harshly. For hiding foodstuffs, 50 lashes shall be delivered without mercy or delay to old and young men and women alike. Boy. Ointment for diverse ailments. I feel like some of these I've read before. Our bitch birthed a litter. New puppies. Our bilberries died. My daughter. Is this the maid Bilberry that you guys kept telling me about? She's dead? My daughter Bilberry, a lovely girl in the apple of her eyes, died this year, the 4th of her short life. She was 4? Died this year, the 4th of her short life. We buried her in the graveyard by the crooked birch. Whoever wants to place a lump of earth or light a candle for her, that's where to go. So that the guy who was challenging everybody across the world, or across, you know, Velen and Novigrad, it was for a dead lady? Or is she 4? I don't understand this 4th, the 4th of her short life. Yeah, she died this year, the 4th of her short life. She was 4? What? Is there a Witcher contract for it? There is. Level 24. Well, how convenient that I'm level 25. So where might it be? Okay, so we're gonna go to the town of Heatherton. I think Oriton was the town. I don't know why I'm doing that. I think Oriton was the town with the All God. It's been so long since we've been here, I have no idea where I'm at. All right, let's call Roach.
Let's go.
Since the fast travel point is all the way outside of town. Maid Bilberry's a kid. Not even a kid. A 4-year-old out, yeah, a very small child. Okay. Still processing. Where are you going, Roach? Where are you going? Oh, this was the town where the wild hunt came through. Village, not a town. Village. Here we go.
A hand. That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast. Seems Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food.
Ugh. Let's get on my crossbow.
Stopped feeding here. Moved towards open ground to fly away.
What's over here by Roach? Leave my Roach alone. Leave my Roach alone, bad horsey.
Belly ripped open. Mangled wounds. Claws at work. Stopped feeding here. Moved towards open ground to fly away.
Okay. Can I just follow the red dots game, or do I have to go back for a reason?
Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Okay. I'm really liking the new clothes. I don't know if they're new anymore, but I really like them. Guessing up here somewhere? There she is. Oops. Come on, Geralt. Ah.
Show me what you got.
It's been a few days since I played, and I did quite well switching between signs. Pat myself on the back. It only took 9 months, I feel like. Archgriffin Acid Gland and Archgriffin Trophy. Oh, bad angle, Geralt. Bad angle. Bad angle. Fine. Have a ham sandwich. Now I think I'll go back to the fast travel points. It would be nice to be able to fast travel while on Roach, although I guess immersively it doesn't make much sense to do that, right? Fast travel points this way. Let's go. Cruise perch. I think we'll turn in the contract first, and then
Come on, Roach.
go in. Sorry, and then go and turn in the acid to the cool lady. Oops, sorry, kiddo. Oh, gosh. I didn't run over a kid. Thank goodness. Save and talk to the Quartermaster.
Blood came out the
What the?
I think I got scabies.
Just sent Grandad out for some joy brushwood.
Where is he? Okay, let's meditate. It's really weird when the game does this.
Aye,
There he is.
coming in me bones.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Not really, but I did kill your Archgriffin.
Heard you had a Griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folk say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here. Fair pay for a fair day's work.
Huh. I wish they would have updated the quest dialogue to recognize that the Baron is dead. Especially, I wonder who's in charge now. It'd be nice to know that too. Okay, in 10 years, I might find this quest. And I found it. A true master armor is a rare bird indeed, so we can honestly speak of delight sparking in Geralt's heart when he first met Yoana, I think. Yet before she could forge him new armor, she was in need of some assistance. The Witcher would have to hunt down an Archgriffin and extract from it some ingredients required for the forging of the finest armors. An Archgriffin is not a foe to be taken lightly, a fact Geralt knew full well. Yet in the end, he was able to defeat the beast and took from it not just the ingredients for the armorer, but also a trophy he could turn in to the Quartermaster of Crow's Perch for a reward. So we loudly recognize we completed our quest. Okay, so we're ready to turn in her oil, or no, her acid.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armor's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me.
I believe in you. You kick his butt.
Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Yeah.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Oh my goodness. That's horrible.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Yeah, Yoana's an artisan, not Fergus. And she made her own suit of armor, and it's better. Both of these are like saying the same thing, but let's go with the first one. Let's see how it goes.
Exactly what it looks like. Yoana crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Yoana, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
Uh-oh.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armorer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh dear.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armor for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Of course. Sorry, I can't help. About the test?
I want to know more about the test.
I ordered armor that would stop bolts. How do you think I intend to test it?
Oh.
Geralt, you've nothing to worry about. This armor will easily withstand a bolt. Acid hardened. They need a ballista to pierce it. Help me, please.
All right. We will, of course. Fine, I'll help you.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
That armor is so ugly. I don't particularly like that one either with the collar, but it's so much.
Bloody hell.
It's like a
I just came here
5-year-old
to show
designed
yours.
it. Yeah, it's very Elizabethan with its collar, you know?
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
Oh dear.
Gonna live?
Aye, but this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Yoana's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher.
Oh, good.
You weren't certain the armour would protect you. Admit it.
No, I had no doubts. I believed you all the way.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready.
Seriously.
Come on, let me help you get out of that.
You've unlocked access to Master Armorer services. You can now craft things with a Master Armorer. That's good. I feel like I have some, or I have quests to get some. I feel like I have some, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Did I just... Treasure hunts? Oh no, okay. So I need to wait one day while Yoana, I forgot her name already, forges you a new armor. So let's just meditate. Because I don't want to come back again. I feel like I'm always coming back when I could just meditate.
Puff bows have brought us rain.
All right, now let's talk to Yoana.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
My armor, is it ready?
My armor coming along all right?
Almost there, but I need a little more time. I'd rather not deliver something unfinished, or worse yet, botched.
Right, got it. See you.
So much for that. Well, let's try meditating again. There we go. Now we're ready to collect our armor.
Geralt, good of you to...
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed it in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks. And you take care.
The Witch Hunter's armor. Ooh. Let's look at that. I can't even wear it because it's level 27. Well, that stinks. But the quest completed, I believe, so let me try and find it. All right, so let's see. I think we left off where we had the tools. So he acquired the tools, but his adventure did not end there. In the meantime, he learned Fergus's apprentice was the true master of the forge, and Fergus himself a mere figurehead. Apparently, this arrangement came about because they thought no one would believe a woman could possess such talent. It seemed now the fickle apprentice had changed her mind and wished to assume her rightful place in the sun. In order to prove her talent, she made Geralt do a bit of running around and act as an archer's target in a bizarre ordeal. Luckily, everything worked out, and in the end, our hero earned the gratitude of a true master armoress who promised to forge him the best plate in the world. I'm sure it's lovely. And when I turn 27, I will see what it looks like. But we are going to head back to Novigrad and turn in the Black Pearl. Hopefully this is just a turn in. And then go catch up with our Witcher friend. Our Witcher friend. But I'm going to empty my bags first and meet you once I arrive in Novigrad. And here we are, back in Novigrad, and bags slightly less heavy. So we are relatively close to the Golden Sturgeon, where we need to find Nidas, who has our money from helping him find black pearls like a million years ago in Velen.
A wench on the throne. Only the Skelligers could think of it.
Hey, I helped put her there.
Geralt, Witcher and Pearl Hunter. There you are, your coin. Earned every last bit. I'd never have done it without you.
Was it worth it?
I think so. No. I suppose Letta likes it.
You suppose? Not sure? She an ingrate? Yeah, let's go with she didn't comment on your deed.
What, did she say something about what you did?
Letta? She don't say much of anything anymore. Hasn't for a while. See, Letta's sick. Something's not right in her head. Started with her memory, she'd forget things, then she stopped recognizing folk, even me. And now, she don't even speak.
Yeah.
Thought if she saw the pearl, something'd wake inside her. You know. We talked a lot about that stupid promise. It was our joke. Just ours for years, but no. It didn't work.
Sorry.
As am I. Farewell, Geralt. Gods guide you the path.
Sounds like she has Alzheimer's or something. Well, the game really wants me to go do evil's soft first touches. We're not going to do that. We are going to do following the thread, but let me try to find the Black Pearl quest update. So the update says that Geralt extracted a black pearl from a Skellige oyster with the skill of an experienced pearl diver, thus helping Nidas fulfill his promise. Sadly, it turned out his wife was unable to appreciate this lovely gesture. Old age had deprived her of a sound mind and muddled her memories. Even the fulfillment of a promise that had forged the foundation of their relationship failed to put a smile on her lips. Oh, that's so sad. Alzheimer's, right? That's what it sounds like to me. Well, let's go try and find Lambert back at the Nowhere Inn. This is the inn where we were at with Triss, right? Yeah, they're still hunting down mages here. I've been to Vizima, I've been to Velen, I've been to Novigrad, I've been to Skellige, I've been to places I'm forgetting from, Witcher 2 and 1, no doubt. So violent, Geralt. It's okay. They were trying to kill us first, right? Let's put away our swords so we don't frighten people. Oh, look, there's Triss's crooked house, but she's not there. She left. Lots of bell ringing, although it is noon, I suppose.
Look!
All the coughing, you people. Alright, let's save. So this was the quest where we killed Ekamara, found Lambert. Now we're helping him get revenge on the cat school guy. For the cat school guy, we need to find Karadin. And we went to go find... I forget the guy we had to go find. It doesn't matter. He's dead. He didn't tell us anything important. been here before, right?
Many thanks to you, Geralt.
Yeah, you're welcome. No, this is not the one from the Triss quest. Hi, Lambert.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Karadin lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in, live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name, too, to Roland Treugger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist.
Of course he is.
Has a residence in Gildorf.
What about Cerys?
Anything on Cerys?
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
Wow, okay. Well, let's go see Karadin. I've got nothing else planned.
All right, let's pay Karadin a visit.
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
That was unexpected.
Make yourselves at home.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
Witchers are sterile. Let's start there while I process the rest.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
Well, how did you become a merchant?
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
Yeah, I feel like Lambert's not going to let that happen. So, the guy who Lambert was friends with and wants to avenge was also part of the cat school, right? And now this guy is also part of the cat school. So he was his, like, fellow witcher, much like Lambert is my fellow witcher. So I have lots of questions, but apparently Lambert has something to discuss with you.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Uh-huh.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
He's very angry. I mean, I get why he's angry, but, like, he's very angry. So, yeah, does your wife know about your past?
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Really?
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
But, don't you, like, it sounds like when he says he trades in, what did he say, flesh or something else? It sounds like he's a slaver. I'll just be honest. So, nice house.
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I've a flair for enterprise. Now I've coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Well, do you remember a witcher named Aiden?
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
Aiden, tell me the side of your story.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him. We were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Velen, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
Okay, I mean, it sounds believable, but I just don't trust this guy. I feel like he's lying a little bit. I feel like everybody in this quest is lying. Everybody. Maybe even Lambert, I don't know. But anyway, let's cut to the chase.
I've heard enough.
What now?
Oh gosh, I gotta pick one? I honestly, I just don't feel like he's that remorseful. I don't. I'm going with it. It's fine.
Know what, Karadin? Your remorse, it's feigned, completely dishonest. You put on a good show, but I just don't believe you.
Don't even know why we bothered with this chat. We came here to kill you.
We'll spare him next time and see what happens. So this time I'm gonna kill him, though.
Do what you want, Lambert. Your friend, your vengeance.
Been waiting a long time for this.
And I don't aim to die.
Of course he doesn't.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You're welcome.
Want to talk about it?
No.
See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Yeah, there's something that just doesn't sit right with this quest. You guys gonna be like, you shouldn't have killed him! But I just kind of do things weird. Alright, let me flag a different quest so I don't get freaked out by that. So let's look for that quest text update then. Alright, well in the end, Lambert and Geralt found this Karadin. The man was living in the lap of luxury and would have blended in perfectly amongst the cream of Novigrad's crop had he not been a witcher from the cat school. Quite unexpectedly, Karadin welcomed them into his home and introduced them to his wife Letitia and his two adopted children. Over the course of their conversation, Karadin tried to do the impossible, convince two trained killers bent on his death to let him live. He said he was a changed man and had sworn off his assassin's ways, yet his repentance had come too late and he paid for all his past crimes with his blood. I mean, yeah, but I feel like it's a little bit more complicated than that. I feel like he was a slaver and maybe? Alright, Lambert. So, a chance encounter of two witchers hunting the same Ekimar turned into the tale of old friendship, murder, and vengeance. The moral of the story, don't mess with Lambert. When I had other notes to check on... So I need to check on Cerys. All these feats convinced Skelliger that Cerys was fit to be queen, though it was clear it would take some time before the young ruler could step entirely out of her father and brother's shadow. The greater part of the islanders were pleased and proud of their choice of ruler. And then Croc. Okay, that had no update. And then what was I had Hjalmar. So I realized when I was editing a video that I didn't check for any character updates post Cerys becoming queen. So Hjalmar says, though his sister was chosen to be ruler instead of him, Hjalmar did not bear a grudge and decided to lend her reign all his strength and act that showed surprisingly political maturity. I mean, obviously. And then we did Croc, Hjalmar, and then Madman Lugos. Nope. I think that was it for right now. Okay, well, I kind of want to do high stakes high stakes Gwent, but I want to try to get back to the inn to see if we can.
I am in debt.
Got a monster under me bed. Will
Your
you help?
reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Okay, thanks.
Belt set with silver stars. Oh
my goodness. I wanted to go back to the two, not the inn, Dandelion's place to try and find my dwarven friend, whose name I'm blanking on right now. Why can I not remember his name? Oh gosh, it's fine. Well, when we get there, Zoltan. Could not remember. Okay, so the inn is up here. Maybe we can check in with Dandelion too. Look for Zoltan.
Duty calls.
Hey guys.
Nowadays, one note, one word's enough to send you to the
Maybe Priscilla's here and she's feeling up to chatting as well.
She is muck. Damn nice, so. Shouldn't let that refuse into taverns with ordinary folk.
Leave it. You're not on duty.
Okay.
So just.
Well, there's Dandelion.
Take after his father.
Witch hunter.
Be a milkman.
Oh, it's Dudu! Or Biberveldt.
How are things, Dudu?
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
There's that. Wouldn't you rather leave?
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked at our door. Not that the future's looking rosy.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting. After all, you humans rule the world.
I guess. So how does it feel to be Caleb Meng? Probably not so great.
Gotta admit, your Menga, it's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance. I've learned what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers.
Oh.
After two, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
So yeah, he was pretty messed up then, basically. So you used to be wealthy. What happened? That's awful nosy, Geralt, but we'll ask it anyway.
Dudu, tell me. The halfling Biberveldt goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the short?
Short, please.
The war.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I've a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books. And then a ship full of my goods sank. I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to Skelligan raiders, rendering me insolvent. When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
Oh, that sucks. Really bad
Take
luck.
care of yourself, Dudu.
And you're an honest merchant.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
Bad luck and an honest merchant. Oh, there's Zoltan. Hi, Zoltan. Do we have time for... I don't think we have time for a Gwent game.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
Let's play Gwent tomorrow.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan.
But don't go anywhere.
See you later.
My friend. Don't vanish. Let's talk to Dandelion.
Got a minute?
For you, my friend, always.
Okay, bye.
See you, Dandelion.
Okay, well, I'm kind of at a point where I need to stop today. Oh, there's Zoltan. We'll stand by Zoltan.
easy.
Oh my gosh, there's so much talking going on. Anyway, we're staying by Zoltan. Tomorrow we'll start the day by playing Gwent and start this quest, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. I could do a whole day of Gwent, but I feel like I just did that like yesterday, so it seems a little fast. I could go and do some stuff in Skellige. I could attempt this fight, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll look at my quest log and we'll go from there. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.